What is up, Hollywood stars? Welcome back to another video. So today we have a review slash first impressions on the new Fenty Beauty Eaze drops. So I'm so excited to try it out. This is the skin sneak peek. So if you want to see my thoughts and opinions, how I apply this, definitely keep watching. And as always, don't forget to shine bright because it's slow Hollywood time. Hello you guys, so today we are going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty Eaze drops, and this is a skin tint by Rihanna Fenty Beauty. So I'm literally so excited to try it out. This is a blurring skin tint. I got the shade 7, which I believe was like a light neutral shade. And then this is supposed to be a light to medium coverage for all skin tones, blends and blurs to instant perfection, light as air. So I was super intrigued to try this out when I went to Sephora, as you guys saw in my Sephora haul. The reason being was because I really loved the skin tint by Morphe. So I figured, you know what, I'm in like the skin tint frenzy right now. Let me go ahead and try it out. So here we are. So yeah, let's go ahead and just try it out. So this has a total of 1.08 fluid ounces, so pretty standard, a little bit more than an ounce. Again, I got the shade 7, and this guy retails for $30. So here it is. I love the way it's packaged. I feel like it's really nice and sleek. It's definitely like very travel friendly because the packaging is just very minimal. It literally holds the same thing as a regular foundation. To compare, you can see like the difference in size, but it literally has the same amount, if not a little bit more. So I love how small the packaging is. So let's try it out. I really love also how she's keeping up with like the hexagon type of shape, like these edges. I love that about the bottle, very unique. So I mean, it looks pretty good on camera. So let's try it out. I'm gonna give it a good shake. I'm gonna just use my elf sponge because I've really been loving that sponge, you guys. Like, it's so good. So this is kind of like a dropper, so it has a screw on top. I think I'm gonna just do this. So right off the bat, comparing it to the Morphe one, this one is not as runny as the other one. So this kind of tells me that it's going to have maybe a little bit more coverage. And it's supposed to be light to medium, so I think it might be. I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. Sorry if I keep looking here. It's just so like different than looking at the camera. I'm just so used to my camera, but don't mind this. I feel like the color is actually a pretty good match. Let me look at my mirror. Ooh. Yeah, the color is spot on, you guys. I'm like so happy that I picked this color because I was in between number 7, which is this one, or number 9. But number 9 did seem to have a little bit more warm tones, like a little bit more pink in it. So right off the bat, I feel like this has a little bit more of a matte finish. And this is literally only my second skin tint. And I will say this kind of feels more like a foundation, not so much a skin tint if I'm comparing it to the Morphe one. But it definitely doesn't feel heavy at all. It does feel very light. But I think because it's just a little bit like a soft matte, I would say, it's giving me like foundation vibes. I would say it's definitely like medium coverage, at least with the amount that I put on. So it actually feels really, really good on the skin. Like I said, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It's definitely has really good coverage for it to be a skin tint. Um, but you know what? Like, I will say I'm not like super crazy about it. And I don't know if it's because I don't know, maybe I thought it was going to be a little bit more luminous. Yeah, so definitely, as you can see, it's very like matte compared to the Morphe one. Yeah, it looks good though, and I feel like it is pretty like blurring. Like you can't really see a lot of my pores. It's not accentuating it if anything. So that's nice. Because it's giving me more like foundation vibes, I kind of want to add more to see like how much I can build up this coverage. I do really like the applicator too. It's super easy to apply, especially if you're like on the go. So I will say though, because I am very oily, I feel like this will definitely be a lot better as far as longevity throughout the day, as opposed to the Morphe one, since the other one is pretty luminous. Yeah, the color is like beautiful, spot on. Also, I did prime my face and I used the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. I love this one. It's also like a blurring one, so it kind of goes hand in hand. I feel like the sun is basically going down soon. It looks good though. I feel like it doesn't look bad. It's not my favorite, I will say that, so far. So I'm gonna put the rest of my makeup on and just see how it looks. Okay guys, so I'm sorry about the lighting again. The sun like literally just went all the way down, but I wanted to let you guys know my thoughts and opinions on the new Fenty Eaze drops. So you guys, this is how my skin looks after I applied and finished the rest of my makeup. I feel like it looks really good. It's definitely lightweight. Definitely, it doesn't feel cakey at all. It doesn't look cakey at all. So I went on Sephora's website real quick just to check out like what it said. It says it's like light to medium coverage, which I definitely agree. I feel like it's more like a medium even to full coverage, I would say, if you really build it up. It's not going to be like your typical like full on foundation coverage, but it is pretty like full, I would say. So one thing that I love about this is the fact that it doesn't accentuate my pores or my texture. It's definitely lightweight, but that doesn't mean that it's not giving me coverage, because it definitely is. One thing that I really liked is the fact that even though I feel like my face looks really good and very covered, like I covered a lot of my dark spots down here, it didn't really cover up my moles, which I can definitely appreciate, especially when I don't have time to like go back and like clean those up. I know that sounds kind of weird, but you know, that happens. So yeah, even looking like closely at the mirror, I feel like my skin just looks really good. I would say to definitely give this one a go and try it out because it's so good. I love the fact that it's more of like a soft matte. On the website, it said it was more of a natural finish. I would say it definitely dries down a little bit more matte. So if you're more on the dry side, you might want to really hydrate your skin, use a nice moisturizer and a very hydrating primer, because I do feel like it's more of a softer matte. So I'm excited to see how it wears throughout the day. Comparing this one to the Morphe one, I feel like they both do a really good job with not accentuating texture. The Morphe one is a little bit, of course, more hydrating right off the bat. It's more of like a dewier finish. This one, of course, it's more soft matte, so this might work better if you're more oily, especially if you want to wear it out throughout the day. Because of just how good this looks, I'm excited to try on like a full beat, full glam with this one. And I also feel that because of the finish that it's giving me, I would definitely wear this out to like a wedding or a party or clubbing, somewhere where I know I'm going to be wearing it for a long time. I would feel pretty confident and comfortable wearing it. So I will say that for being a skin tint, I feel like $30 is a little bit pricey, but it is Fenty and it actually works so good. So I mean, I wouldn't really mind repurchasing it, which I think I probably will. And I don't really say that about a lot of products because I have so much makeup already that literally I'm just like, I don't even repurchase stuff anymore because there's always new stuff coming out. Because I really love the way this just looks on my skin, and because it is more like softer matte, I think I would definitely repurchase it. So once again, I do have oily skin, acne prone skin. So this is the way the Eaze drops worked on my skin. So I would definitely recommend it to you guys. I definitely love this product. I love the way my skin looks. So that concludes this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time. Bye!